Here's a hypothetical scenario for you in a day in the life of a social media manager. It's 9 a.m. and you just rolled into the office, logged into your computer for the day, and you have no clue what it takes to work in social media. Whether you're in school or making a career change into the field of marketing, or you're a business not knowing what to put in a job description for a social media manager, so you did some research and came across this episode, or you're a business looking for expert help in social media marketing, I am glad you're here. In this episode, we're going to dive into what a social media manager does in a workday and their key skill sets required for this position to make this a very fun and active career. So sit back, relax, grab that drink, your cozy blanket, and sip, and let's figure out what the role of a social media manager truly does. The role of a social media manager is not just about getting a clear, crisp photo with a trendy hashtag. Although that is a part of the job description, it's so much more comprehensive than you think. If you thought this was what Emily Cooper did in Emily in Paris, then you're wrong. Dead wrong. Sorry, it takes a lot more than an Instagram photo and a few hashtags on any social media channel. So you're either one of these two people. One, you're intrigued by what social media marketing is and wondering how to apply it in your life. The second person is the one who got it in the classroom. You got the education and landed the job, but you are incredibly anxious about how it truly is when applied to the workforce. Or you just came across my content and found this interesting. And if you're the third option, welcome to my rambling session. Social media managers appear to have the glamorous life, creating content, finding the perfect angle or video clip, engaging with customers, and securing a brand deal, much like a famous influencer would. The things I've already mentioned, like taking photos or getting videos, are parts of the areas you will do, but it can get a lot more analytical. Social media managers, whether in an agency or in-house, have a comprehensive set of areas to focus on when working with companies. I'm going to name off the typical responsibilities you might see in a job posting. There are 5 significant areas of focus that you should ramp up your skill set or level up if you really want to get into this field. Number 1, communication. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful social media manager's toolkit. It's not just about writing captivating captions or engaging with followers. It's about conveying a brand's message clearly and understanding the voice and the tone that resonates with that target audience. Social media managers also need to have an excellent interpersonal communication skill set to collaborate with teams, work with clients, manage customers' feedback. Clear, concise communication can help avoid missteps that could harm a brand's reputation. But we'll get more into that and how crisis communication works in another episode. Moreover, being adaptable with communication, whether you're dealing with an upset customer on Instagram or collaborating with a designer for a new campaign, really makes you stand out if you have clear verbal and written communication skills. Number 2, content creation. Content creation is just not all about creating visual appealing images. It's about strategy and storytelling. As a social media manager, you'll be responsible for crafting content that aligns with brand's goals, speaks to its audience, and creates value. This entails having a comprehensive understanding of design, copywriting, and occasional video production. Great content isn't just eye-catching, it's strategic, and it encourages engagement, drives sales, and fosters brand loyalty. Whether you're writing blogs, designing infographics, or filming TikToks, content creation requires a balance of creativity and analytics to ensure its platforms performs well across social media as a whole. Number 3, video editing. In the age of platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram Reels, video content has become essential. Video editing is now a crucial skill for social media managers. Whether it's creating engaging stories or long-form tutorials, being proficient in video editing software can set you apart. It's not just about creating high-quality videos, but also optimizing them for various platforms. Each social media platform has its own video format preferences and algorithm quirks, and knowing how to adapt your content for each platform can significantly boost your reach and engagement. So make sure to check out CapCut, DaVinci Resolve, or Canva to really master video editing. Number 3, social media scheduling and tool management systems. A social media manager's day is often spent planning and organizing content calendars. Tools like Buffer, Hootsuite, Sprinkle are essential for managing multiple accounts, scheduling posts, and tracking engagement in real time. But just scheduling content isn't enough. You need to be flexible and be able to troubleshoot technical issues to ensure everything runs smoothly. These tools help you stay informed about your campaigns, monitor performance, and adjust strategies accordingly. The ability to utilize data from these tools to inform future decisions is essential for optimizing your social media strategy and seeing if your return on investment is actually truly working. Number 4, SEO and paid ad expertise. While social media managers are typically associated with organic content, understanding SEO and paid advertisements can be an important aspect of your role. Search engine optimization is about making sure your content is discoverable, from optimizing posts with relative keywords to ensuring your website content ranks well. SEO is a game changer. Additionally, a basic understanding of paid ads on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn can help complement organic growth and reach a broader audience. If you're handling a brand's advertisement budget, knowledge of targeting and return on investment will help you create campaigns that provide measurable results. And here's a bonus skill set for you. Learning HTML or SES and technical skills. As a social media manager, it's not uncommon that your role will overlap with technical skills, especially if you're managing a brand's website or optimizing content for search engines. Having the basic understanding of HTML, hypertext markup language, or SES, skating skill sheets, can be a significant asset, especially when you're working on a website updates or email marketing campaigns. Knowing how to tweak code to adjust your content layout or fix design issues can save time and ensure that your content looks flawless across any devices. Additionally, technical knowledge in areas such as search engine optimization or an understanding of the back end of social media platform can give you a significant edge. Many brands and companies appreciate social media managers who can seamlessly integrate social media strategies with web performance, landing pages, or email marketing. These technical skills can enhance user experience, decrease bounce rates, and boost conversions. Plus, they'll make you stand out in interviews or in agency work, demonstrating that you are not just a content creator, but you're also a problem solver who understands the mechanics of the digital presence. Before we get to the second half of this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button for more content. Being strategic and data-centric is key to going far with any social media platform you do. And reading the metrics is a whole new ballgame too, since you have to convert that to see if your return on investment works, like we mentioned earlier. Here's where it gets interesting. The analytical side of social media might not get much love as the creative, but it's actually the one of the most in demand skills in the field. According to Sprout Social article titled 21 Social Media Skills You Need to Put on Your Resume, the ability to interpret analytics and pivot strategy is what separates someone who can simply post content from someone who drives business results. It's not just about what went viral, it's about why it did and how to replicate or evolve that success. However, the most interesting thing about the analytical side of marketing, and if you like to do reporting and work in Excel, there's a whole other side of marketing alone there that solely focuses on Excel. But if you can apply this to any job responsibility and prove that you can pitch yourself, you can go far. For example, as a freelancer, we typically do these job responsibilities constantly and on a monthly basis to keep ahead of trends in the competitive market. There are so many agencies that sometimes it is hard to get ahead of the market itself. Honestly, don't get me started on how saturated the market is. According to the United States Department of Labor and Statistics, mark, marketing managers' jobs, advertisements, and promotions, i.e., social media managers' positions, are supposed to see an 8% increase between 2023 to 2033. The the market is there, but there's not as many jobs in demand to meet the supply. This is economics 101. It's just simply become oversaturated. So you have to understand how to level up and stay and to differentiate yourself among this competitive crowd. So, what does this mean for you? It means while hard skills are important, soft skills like creativity, adaptability, and building strong relationships can make a huge difference in how you stand out, especially in an interview or client pitches. But wait, don't get discouraged yet. You can stand out whether it's in corporate America or as a business owner. Follow the strategy and take the time to learn the craft, and the results will come. First, what market are you targeting? What do you want to become an expert in? And is that video editing, photography, content creation, search engine optimization, or paid advertisement? Once you realize what area you really want to hone in on, go after it. Get certifications, get a degree, see what it will take to be the top go-to person in that market. Conduct thorough research and dedicate time to developing that skill. Pair that with how to pitch yourself, knowing how to say certain things expertly in an interview, and feel confident regardless, the job or client will come. Personally, I want to be known as your go-to organic social media management and production expert. So I starting Social Studios, a simple guide on how to stand out in an overly crowded digital landscape. So that's why you're listening to my podcast today. I really had to learn this the hard way, just jumping into life after grad school, but I am still waiting on results, but I remain patient and enjoy what I do. Success in this field is built on more than just technical skills. It's about captivating the mindset of resilience, patience, and continuous improvement. Social media management isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. The key is to standing out is a combination of expertise, strategic thinking, and the discipline to adapt to an ever-changing landscape. So invest into yourself, stay curious, and don't just follow best practices. Think outside the box, stay creative, and take social media world by storm one follower at a time.